Hello, friends, and welcome back to Flavors on my Dastarkhwan. Today, I will be sharing with you a very innovative dish which I have crafted on my own, and I call it cabbage with minced lamb. Now, it can be with minced chicken also, but I prefer lamb as my meat. To make this, I'm taking one whole garlic, four slices of onion, two chopped tomatoes, few coriander leaves which are chopped, 1 inch of ginger, 1 kilo of minced lamb, 2 cups of shredded or chopped cabbage, and 2 red chilies for garnish. Now, in a pot, I'm taking around a quarter cup of oil. You can reduce or increase oil as per your intake and as per your liking. Here, I'm going to fry on my onions, the four sliced onions, until they are golden brown. And while my onions are frying, I'm going to prepare my spice mix. I've been taking quarter teaspoon of turmeric, basically turmeric, red chili, cumin, coriander. These are basic spices. So I've taken red chili flakes and I'm taking 1 teaspoon of coriander seeds, sorry, powder, half teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili, 1 teaspoon of salt, or to taste. Now I'm taking my ginger and garlic and I'm going to pound it to make it crush it because freshly crushed garlic and ginger gives out a wonderful taste. And we want this dish to be as flavorful as possible because cabbage, we must admit it, is slightly bland. So, of course, meat gives its flavor, but the flavor of a freshly pressed or freshly crushed garlic and ginger is really what it takes to make your dish special. Now I sauteed my ginger garlic in with my onions, and I have gone ahead and added my minced lamb with the spice mix. And I'm trying to churn this. This is really heavy, because meat was really all clumped together. So it took me a little effort to really um, break it down. And I closed the pot and I let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes so that you can see a lot of water has been released from this. Now at this point, I'm going to add in my cabbage, 2 cups of cabbage. Now the idea of my of for me was to make my cabbage disappear so that when my children are eating it, they don't see the cabbage. So I've added my tomato and cabbage at the same time, and I'm going to saute this and I'm going to let this cook until the until my cabbage and my minced meat is completely disintegrated. That it looks that you cannot see a piece of cabbage. That's my idea. Now I'm going to alternate between covering the pot and cooking and opening the pot and cooking. So I'm going to cover because I want my meat to cook thoroughly because and my cabbage and my vegetables to cook completely down. So I'm going to close the lid to hasten this process, and I'm going to open and keep checking so that to know that the water has not dried. So this is basically my entire process until my cabbage is completely dissolved. So I keep doing this and keep repeating this so that I'm able to get my idea across. So you see, whenever I feel that that my cabbage or my dish is drying up, I'm just adding enough water to cover it and cook it. I'm just gonna mix thoroughly, and I'm gonna close it. So uh, this is how it's gonna be. This is an interesting story of how I discovered this dish. I mean, I was really going through a lot of benefits cabbage has. I mean, vitamin A and rich source vitamin A and cabbage and any white vegetable is really rich in all vitamins and minerals. And there was no way that I could incorporate this into my daily cooking because nobody liked to eat cabbage. So I came up with this idea of trying to cook it with minced beef, minced meat, and it turned out to be perfectly wonderful. Now my cabbage is completely sorry, my uh, dish is completely dry, and there's no nothing here, and I'm still seeing specks of cabbage. So I'm going to cook this further down, and I'm going to keep adding water as and when required. And at this point, my dish seems to be done. You see, the it has released oil, and adding in my green coriander. Coriander is obviously coriander leaves, and my red chili. And this is my last final stirring of this. I've stirred this dish enough, I think. And I'm gonna. This is the final stage. This is the final look of my dish. It's turned well. Let's cover it and give it some time, like around 2 minutes, to really infuse all the flavors of the chili and the coriander. And this is about it. You see, my very, very delicious, and absolutely wonderful dish is ready. It is. There's no way to say it or find out if there was cabbage in this dish, and my very, very delicious cabbage and Keema is ready. I hope you will try this recipe, and I hope that you will like this recipe, and I hope that it turns out as good as mine. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you like my video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I'd be really grateful. Please subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and like my video. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.